Hello everyone, it's a beautiful day, come join me. I'm a huge plant mom, and ever since I moved into this new house, I have been missing plants around me, and this baby came home with me yesterday. In spite of going through so many New Year resolutions from my friends and other people around me, I have myself not been able to stick to a particular productive routine ever since the beginning of this year, and it has already been few weeks into January. But from today I'm adamant to create a sort of routine in my life, be regular with what I do, create a healthy, safe and clean space around me where I can think clearly, let my mind be creative. It's really surprising how small changes bring in such huge impact. Small actions like making your bed early in the morning, sliding the curtains of your window to let the sunlight in, watering the plants, and make you ready to face any kind of challenges which might be coming your way today. When your mind knows what you are supposed to be doing and you finally garner the discipline to follow it through, it sort of breaks the pattern in your brain, and you suddenly realize that you are not as weak as you thought you were. And that when it comes to your personal wellness and growth, you are not going to compromise, and you're willing to do everything possible to be the best version of who you're supposed to be. I tackled a lot of things this day which I had on my list and had been procrastinating for long. One of the things being unpacking the cardboard boxes and my things which I had shifted from my previous house, separating things for donation and organizing them in a way that they could be easily used and are accessible. It's really fascinating how people change with time, their tastes change, and so do preferences. I have been united with my things after quite some time, as I have been living at my hometown, and it's fascinating to see how my taste has changed and it feels like I'm not the same person anymore. I think a lot of you who are going through the same phase, that is, who are returning back from their hometowns after the offices have opened, would be able to relate to this. After coming back from my hometown, I have been feeling like a fish out of the pond. Sometimes it feels like this is my first time of staying all by myself, which is not, but it tends to happen that when we stay at our hometown for quite some time, we tend to grow codependent on our loved ones. Your parents tend to take care of everything around you. You don't have to worry about small or huge things, and you are always surrounded by people with whom you can communicate freely and talk to. The concept of loneliness, which often comes along with living alone in your 20s, has no place. And then suddenly you're leaving everything behind and moving to a different city altogether, and then you realize that you have to relearn how to live alone once again. One of the funny incidents which happened on this day was that I received a huge Amazon parcel, and I didn't know what would be inside it. It eventually turned out to be a bulb that I had ordered for my room, because with the existing lights it wasn't bright enough, and I like my room to be full of light and bright, sort of creating an aura of being the light of my own life here. In the late evening, I decided to step out to get some fresh air along with one friend of mine. If I'm having a bad day or feeling stressed or anxious about anything, getting some fresh air, changing my environment instantly gives me a boost, and it always makes me more cheery. I hope you find the courage within you to be the best version of yourself, and even if you don't, please believe that one day you will. Thank you so much.